team. All right, second workout of this week, and again, a repeat workout. April 11th this time. So check on me on the whiteboard if you maybe have done it before. If not, let's get it done and see how far you get. As always, a little warm up. First one is going to be 2 rounds of 4 movements, and you start with something called downward dog rocks. So we're going to get into a downward facing dog, and we're just going to rock back and forth. So a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, a little bit to the front, to the back. Just keep moving, rocking back and forth. After you've done 10 rocks, you go into 10 bottom hops. So over into a high plank, feet next to your hands, jump back and collect 10 reps. Then, if you can, stay in that plank, don't come out. Go into 10 push-up pluses. High plank, squeeze everything together, let your shoulder blades sink together and press them all the way up. 10 reps, then still hold it and finish off with 10 mountain climbers on each side, tucking in your knee. If possible, try to hold that plank throughout the whole of 2 rounds. That's a bit hard. Take a little break, then do it all once more. Second part of the warm-up is going to be something fun, and you'll need a stick for this. So either a broomstick, or as we Dutch would say, een dweil, something you can hold in your hands at shoulder width. We're going to do a tabata, so that means you'll need a clock that will run for 20 seconds and then 10 seconds, 8 rounds. We're going to alternate between a frontline drill and a backline drill. What that is, for the frontline drill, you go lay on your belly, and what I'm going to do, hands are at shoulder width, my feet are together, toes are on the floor, and I'm going to press the bar off the floor, and I'm going to tuck my belly button in and pull it off of the floor. Squeeze everything as hard as I can, and hold this for 20 seconds. Now it's important to note that this is not an arch hold. So I'll show you what the difference is. For an arch hold, what you would do is feet off the floor, chest off the floor. And what we're doing now is I am squeezing my belly button, trying to pull it off the floor. So make sure you know the difference. After 20 seconds, turn around and go to a backline drill. Hands are again at shoulder width. Now I know you guys are all getting super strong and buff from the classes, but this is not shoulder width, okay? This is shoulder width, right above the shoulders. Get onto your back. I'm going to push the bar up and away from my body. I'm going to squeeze my feet together and keep my lower back onto the ground. Again, 20 seconds. Keep alternating until you've done both movements 4 times. After that, time to go into the workout. There are a lot of different options today for beginner, intermediate, and experienced. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show all the movements that are a part of this workout. Pick out the ones that belong to the scaling option you choose, and that way, go for it. You'll find all the numbers, all the movements for each scaling option down below in the description. First one, I think you all know it, is the push-up. A couple of ways you can do this. Regular way would be in a high plank, hands are straight under the shoulders, I tuck in my elbows, and my chest touches the floor every rep. If you want to scale this down, either place your hands on a chair or a couch to make it a bit easier, or come down onto your knees. The rest stays the same. For the second version of the push-up, a wide push-up, you're going to place your hands, as it says, wider, turn in your fingers a little bit. Same movement, chest touches the floor. Third option is what we call an archer push-up. This is going to get a little bit harder, so don't be afraid to scale this down to your knees or a couch. For an archer push-up, one hand stays right above the shoulder, the other hand goes out wide. What you're going to do is this one tucks in, the other one stays out wide. It's gonna look something like this. and you collect these reps alternating sides. Last one for the push-ups is going to be a diamond push-up, which is called a diamond push-up because you're going to make a diamond shape with your thumbs and your pointer fingers. Place your hands straight under your chest on the floor like this, tuck in your elbows, make your push-up. Last one, I'm going to give you the options for the core section at the end of each round. First one, the option of the sit-up. Come on the floor, feet together, knees fall out, touch the floor above your head, come all the way up and touch your toes. If you pick the option holding the hollow hold, get onto your back. You're gonna pull your shoulders off the floor, lower back is in the ground, and hold it here. If this feels easy, what you can do is straighten out your legs, lower them down, and maybe even press the hands above the head. Most important thing though, is that you keep contact between your lower back and the ground. Last one is going to be the version that has hollow rocks. Same position as the hollow hold, but as the name says, you're going to rock back and forth. It will look something like this. Keep my back nice and rounded. And I rock back and forth until I've collected my reps. Now, as you can probably tell, this workout is really hard on the shoulders and the chest with all those push-ups. So make sure you scale down accordingly at the start of the workout. Don't start with push-ups if you know you only have 10 in total in the bank. Just make sure you make it possible for yourself to finish. For the chest, we're going to do a little stretch. It's called the chest to floor. You'll either have to put your hands up against the wall or up against the chair. And then slowly push your chest to the floor. I can't really show you here, but what it will look like if I have a chair here, place my hands on top of the chair, I'm going to push my chest down and open up the shoulders. Other one is the sitting gymnast, a little easier. You can just sit on the floor, legs straight in front of you, hands behind your back, walk them back a little bit and then press the chest up. You'll feel that stretch going all the way across the shoulder into your chest. You'll feel a good pump today. I hope you feel fit. I hope you walk out of the door twice as broad as you were before you started. And I hope to see you next week. Thanks for joining.